Real people, real lives, real drama. Today we meet Anna Louise, a 28-year-old American who has undergone world's first successful human duplication.
I am Anna Louise.
And I'm also Anna Louise.
And we are in a relationship.
I wouldn't call it
We're in a relationship.
We're in a relationship.
Anna Louise 2.0, if you will. She was made from me. She has the exact same genetic makeup as I do. She has the same clothes as I do, except she has this lovely little bell, so that we can distinguish who the fake one is. You didn't like that at the start, though, did you?
No, and I still.
But she
don't
likes
really
it
like
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it now.
Things have been tricky. It's hard to adjust when you're living with yourself. You see all of your flaws as well as your strengths. In my mind, I was going to be saying to people like, I'm having fantastic companionship, amazing sex, and a crazy income. But it's not been that, has it? She doesn't want to consummate the relationship, which for me was a really big selling point in having a duplicate. It's been a year and still no progression in that department, and she doesn't want to work anymore, apparently. And after last night's fight, she refuses to talk to me unless we're on camera. So here we are.
I just don't know whether it's right. If we share the same genetics and genes, then we're technically family, which means that this is
Always inquiring. She's always asking questions. Got that from me.
I sometimes feel like I'm not appreciated or treated as human. It's like I'm subhuman to her.
That's not
I feel like a workhorse and a bit like...
Okay. It's a documentary, not a charity. She's not a workhorse, and I'm not exploiting her. She is treated and paid fairly, and I can prove all of that from the fact that ever since we've been together for this last year, she's never taken a day off work, including weekends, overtime, the lot. That is how much she loves to work. Normally, the day would start with Anna 2.0 bringing me breakfast in bed and a cup of tea. But she has fallen out with me after our last conversation with you guys, like the team.
Your tea is on the table.
Oh, thank you. You're not coming on?
No.
Okay. Why have you not got your little bell on?
I didn't want to wear it.
Well, you'll need to go and put it on because you need to be able to differentiate as to who's who. So can you go and do that, please, now? Thank you. It's weird because when I thought about having a duplicate of myself, and I think when most people think about having a duplicate of themselves, you think there would be no problem. Like I would have such a good time with myself. But I just didn't realize that she was gonna be so difficult to live with.
Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, well, if I'm the problem, then you're the problem. I'm sorry. I'll have to go. I thought I was going to be saying to my friends, this is the best decision I've ever made in my whole life. I have never been happier in a relationship. Instead, I'm saying, please will you stop eating like that? Please, can you try to be a little bit more emotionally open? Love me. Yeah, well, I didn't think I was going to have a bell around my neck, so I guess we both thought things about this project that haven't quite turned out the way that people need to be able to tell us apart. Why don't you wear it then? Because I don't like it. Well, why do you think I like it? If we're the same person. Do you remember what we said about fighting? Not to do it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how mom and dad did it, and look how that turned out. They are not your parents. You do not get to call them that or make that kind of comment.
That's debatable.
We haven't decided just yet on what to do. Anna doesn't want to live here anymore, and I certainly don't want her living with me, so we need to have some kind of arrangement put in place. You see, our relationship is not a stereotypical kind of situation. It's much more than that. Yeah. This is a case of leaving yourself behind. Like, how can I get over myself if everything I do reminds me of me?
That was quite profound.
And how do I know that she's gone for good? Well, like, I just mean, what if you come back and I don't want you to come back? And also, what if she leads a better life than I do? And what if she kind of like wins against me?
That's
my
your
own
concern?
life? It's one of my concerns. It's not my only concern, but it is a concern.
What's the point in either of us living separate lives then if we're just going to constantly compete?
Peace. Just a bit of peace.
You want peace? I've been working your job for over a year with a bell around my neck whilst you try and coerce me into a relationship, and you want peace? Oh my gosh.
She's never normally as heated as
Crack
this.
me up. Well, I've never had the opportunity to be able to speak for myself. Sometimes I wish,
What?
it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. I sometimes wish that things had worked out between us. That was all. That was all I was gonna say.
So do I.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
After 3 days of filming, Anna Louise declined to continue her participation in the show after terminating her relationship with her duplicate. Nobody has seen nor heard of the duo since her last day of filming. If you have seen either or both of the Anna Louises, please contact your local police department.